Quick picks. Thursday, August 15th. Megan, how we doing?
Not great. Giving out losers left and right, Jay. Hoping to change that.
We're close. We
again.
almost cashed last night.
Yeah, and I
in
lost.
extras. The guy before Altuve leads off, right?
Yes.
So the guy before him struck out in the 10th.
Yeah.
Tough way to end it.
Yeah,
Brandon
it
with a
was-
miracle comeback in the 9th and then winning in the 10th.
Yeah, not great. And again, it just feels like I'm beating a dead horse by just being like, giving you guys data. Then I try to not give it and just, go off the gut. And it hasn't been working. But that's baseball for you, folks. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Where does that expression come from? Because who's ever just like seen a dead horse and just started just kicking it?
I want to say that a lot of terms come from horse racing. I think they're saying dead as in like the horse has already lost the race and then you continue to beat him to make him
Checks
go.
Checks out.
That's what I'm says. Maybe I should just go back to horse racing. Just start giving out like 11-1 on the show.
There was a Megan making money horse, right?
Yeah, there is. She still is. She's still running. Shout out. She got second place her last time out. So she's been in the money her last like 7 races.
There you go.
Unlike me. But hopefully I'll be in the money tonight. I'm gonna go just kind of simple, stupid like I did last night. I'm going with the Red Sox team total over 3.5. Okay. Why? Because they're the 4th best offense in the majors. They're hitting collectively 349 off Eflin, and they've gone over this number of 3.5 total runs in 9 out of their last 10 games. So all the data, however we want to say it, we've been going through this for like 3 years, should line up. And I need a win bad here. My account needs it. My heart needs it. My gut needs it. The show needs it. We need to win, guys. Also, Brandon's not here today. He's going to be...
They're driving to Indianapolis right now.
Yeah, they're going to do a show. Is it it's a live show?
It's a live show.
Mostly anus.
And typical Thursday night for your boy.
Yeah, maybe for him, not for me. Anyway, he's not going to be here. So the chat is graciously going to give us our 3rd pick. But before we get to their pick, Che, are you back in the W tonight?
Back in the W, and I'm kind of bummed because this play was minus 125 last night, which is totally playable. Moved to minus 140 this morning. I gave a pick during the yak to Doug, who's producing for Jake. It's now minus 154. I'm not going to change it out because it's going to be a parlay piece. I will take a look at more WNBA props. There's 3 games tonight. Hopefully, there's a WNBA free play. So if you're going to do, or not free play, I should say, no sweat bet for WNBA. You got an opt-in.
No such thing as free, Che.
No such thing as free. But you got to opt in and then place a WNBA wager. If it doesn't cash based on whatever the amount it is, you get a bonus bet back for that. So check that out. I'll come up with something different for that. But for a parlay piece, I think it's great. Natasha Cloud under 7.5 assists. So she plays for the Mercury. They're going against the Sky. They're actually here in Chicago. She's done this, I think, in 3 of her last 10 games. She did have 10 assists in her last game, but overall, Chicago is top half of the league as far as fewest assists given up, and they're just kind of a stingy defense. Brittany Griner is going to be grinding down low against Cardoza and Angel Reese. I think this is going to be a more like ground and pound game. I don't think this is going to be super up-tempo. There's going to be a lot of assists to be had. So Natasha Cloud under 7.5 assists. I think it's a good parlay piece. Minus 154, I wouldn't necessarily play this just straight up.
Thank you for all of those pointers, Che. All right, Dougie Doug, what is the chat going to go and give us for our 3rd leg for the parlay today? Maybe that's what we need. Maybe a little switch up to get this parlay to hit. So what are they taking?
As you see there, it's the Eagles +3.
All right, so preseason.
Preseason. They're itching for football. They are at the Patriots. I think they just want to see preseason football. Eagles +3 at New England.
How do you feel about that pick, Che?
I'd be interested to see who is going to play for Philly. 2nd and 3rd preseason games, sometimes you're going to see some starters. I haven't checked that specific game out yet for who is going, but New England has like a stable of guys that have played in the league, like Jacoby Brissett is likely going to start for them. Drake May is going to get some action, so it could be up, could be down, but certainly he's got the talent for it to be up. So I would expect New England is favored obviously by 3, but let's see if Philly plays their starters, and if so, how many and how long they go. So preseason is always kind of a crapshoot. if you're going to bet on preseason, always watch the press conference with the coach the day before, so you can kind of get those nuggets, because a lot of times you're going to ask who's going to play.
Yeah, you don't want to get the tenders, get the nuggets.
There you go.
So I am on the Red Sox team total over 3.5. You have Natasha Cloud under
7.5 assists. That's a
and
giant
then
number.
the chat has Eagles +3. Dougie, what does that parlay pay out?
That pays out at plus 471.
471.
That's on me. That's on me. I took a.
It's okay.
Mine's pretty juiced, but if we can hit, who cares if you hit a? I'd rather hit a plus 471 than lose a 1471.
Yeah, I would rather win than lose. I agree with that sentiment. But yeah, so if you are in Indianapolis, are they?
Indianapolis.
Yeah, if you're in Indianapolis and you want to go see some mostly anus, make sure you go check that out. Support our
That's the spot.
favorite people in the world: Brandon Walker, Kyle Bauer, and Nick Sharani. I know Tyus is also there. Just kidding. That was a joke. But yeah, that's gonna be our show today. It's nice and short. That's why. It's quick picks. Shout out to DraftKings, the best and only sportsbook used by us here at Barstool Sports. Make sure you join us in the Barstool betting group so you can see where we're putting our bets in each and every day, where I've been losing my bets each and every day. Also, big shout out to Ghost. The only thing that keeps me going and able to make these losing bets every day is the natural caffeine of Ghost energy drinks. I love them. They're tasty. As I said, the watermelon Warhead is absolutely out of this world. You like the raspberry one?
Yep.
Also, the sour pink
raspberry.
lemonade is fantastic. I found that out. And the creamsicle is also good. So maybe I've had a little bit too much energy today.
Yesterday was National Creamsicle Day. Did you know that?
Ooh, no, I didn't. How did you celebrate?
The Bucks had a lot of stuff on social media because they got the creamsicle uniforms. I'm kind of in between on those. I kind of like them, but I like them for one, at most 2 games a year. If they were an every week thing, I would not like them.
I was thinking, I was asking more the taste. Like, do you like a creamsicle?
It's okay as an ice cream pop. As a soda, less of a fan.
All right, glad we got that riveting information out of the way. Thank you guys for watching, and Che,
Let's win some bets.